When do I turn my ads off? When do I make the decision, the fateful decision to turn an ad off? Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you just a quick strategy and to show you when I turn ads off. My name's Sean Micel. I'm an e-com store owner, paid media buyer, and I've helped turn 5- and 6-figure companies into 7-figure companies. And what we're looking at is a test I ran a little while ago, and I spent $2,500 and I got 21 sales. And you could see that there's a huge discrepancy between these two. All right. And the irony is this one got a lot more spend. I think Facebook held on to the idea that this one was going to, in the long term, be a better ad. But when you see the difference, I mean, it's a $220 difference. So there's a couple scenarios that I want to walk you through. One is if you're just running one, maybe two ads, you're not really testing per se. You're just, trying to capture different segments of your audience. I typically go for 3 times my target cost per acquisition. Now that seems a little crazy because it's like my target cost per acquisition is like $75. So why would I want to pay $225 or more for a customer? Well, the reason why you would do that is if it's within the ballpark, Facebook's machine learning will get better over time and that CPA will most likely come down. So that's one scenario. The second scenario is if you're running like a split test like I was running here. If this is just never going to catch up with this, and it just isn't, I mean, this has got double the sales with, almost a third of the budget, it's time to cut one of them loose because it's just not going to ever catch up. And you're going to just basically just be throwing money down the drain. Now, there is one more scenario I want to talk about is if you're just running a single ad and you're struggling with the CPA, but there's a specific thing going on that might change, where the winds will change. And it's this. If you're getting ads to cart and checkouts, but your conversion rate's like below 30% for, checkout to sale, then you might want to stick with it for a little longer. Mainly because that usually will change. It will usually, especially if you historically, convert like 40, 50%, it'll generally change. Like yesterday I had a really rough day with my checkout conversion. It happens. It just, it's generally around 50%. It was like, 15%. You just get oddball days like that. But that is generally how you want to look at turning things off, is if it's never going to catch up, if it's exceeding, a threshold like a 2x or 3x in my case of your target, cost per acquisition. And then the third scenario is just if you're running a single ad or maybe just 2 ads and you're getting add to carts and checkouts, I would leave it running a little longer. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Happy to answer them. And if you need help running your ads, just DM me and I'll be happy to help you. All right. See you in the next video.